truly transmission be not approved, my child. This is merely horror enjoy.
Hey cuties, what's up? We're back with some more horror in July, and today we're going to be playing Once Human, ? I've tried this for like a split second on GeForce Now, not GeForce Now, on my MetaQuest. Either I was playing it via GeForce Now or I was playing like the mobile version of the game on the MetaQuest 3. But I haven't actually really played the game. I just wanted to see if it actually run the game, and it could. But I don't know if I even have a character. I don't know what account it's going to be using, but I always have wanted to play this. I just never have. Also, this intro here, I mean, the main menu, isn't this just make you feel like this is Genshin Impact? The same like a main menu screen, except horror themes? ? Because that's what I think of when I see this, just the road going to a door, right? Slowly. Is this not just trying to imitate Genshin Impact? I mean, that's the vibes I'm getting, so I don't know what's going to happen after I press enter, so I probably should have checked these. It's generating character, but do I even have a character? 2 generates. Okay, so no, we don't have a character. Wait, hold on. We do? Because I would have sworn this is the character I would have made, ? I swear this is what they look like. For like the split second that I tried to do something on the MetaQuest like a year ago, just to see if it could, I just was seeing if it could even run the game. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to see if I want to do any adjustments to this character. Alright, I have no clue how long I've been here. ? I don't think I've done too much, but I just adjusted the body because it looked weird. And changed the face a bit. I swear this was what I had made. Well, what it was before. I had made that on the MetaQuest, so assuming this is the same account, it just maybe got rid of my character. But not the last thing I decided to make. Unless that's just a default. Like, would it really default to, looking like this? So we just added some more black makeup here. I changed the black lipstick so it wasn't like smearing down. Added the blood, which thankfully they do let you add it to make it more realistic. So by default it's just pure red, but if you change the brightness of it, you get the blackness to it, which makes it look more real. Band-aid in the middle just to be cute, I guess. I got rid of the red in the hair and added white instead, and that's basically all I changed, outside of the body proportions, with which I guess you can see real quick, just split second. That's what the body looks like, ? Yeah, I guess we can just go in now. Name character. Oh, it says Kyuutie Tactics just by default, so I guess we'll just go with that. Enter game. I need to check to see if like voice chat is on or something, because I have to turn that off if that's the case. It's supposed to be like a whole intro, is there not? Okay, we got on a bus. We're getting on a bus.
Weather alert. Today's rain contains hazardous materials. Do not use a black umbrella while outside. Attention, all citizens. If a stranger asks you for the time, do not respond to them under any circumstances.
Do not respond to them. That was awkward language there. What's this thing? This infamous bus for when the game first came out. Fell out of the... Oh, I almost got crushed there. I don't know what to call the bus. Spirited Away bus? I mean, that's the actual anime, but just the Spirit Away bus. Because the bus literally spirits you away to somewhere? Question mark? Oh. And free play stuff.
Never thought I'd see another person in Eternaland.
Claim, thanks. Both the sensitivity. Also, the outfit they put you in is like so lame. Like some cargo, I mean, not really cargo pants, but they're, you know, pocketed pants, the jean shirt, and a white tee. You couldn't give me something better to look at than that? I mean, not to look at, but you know what I mean. Alright, I was just changing the settings there for the sensitivity so I can actually move around. Because games always have it like incredibly like not sensitive. I mean, I was saying, couldn't I just like not have like cooler clothes? You have to have this lame outfit. Because it makes sense. Hey, this guy has a gun. An unnamed soul, not yet turned to bones, just a fraction of countless tragedies. He has a gun, though. View gear details in gear backpack. Why is it K? This is a melee weapon slot. Select and equip the baseball bat. Equip it. Okay, so we have a bat. Do we have a gun, though? I mean... There's a gun literally right there. Oh, right click is a heavy attack, it seems. So roll is control, C is to crouch. V for melee attack, that's also probably just left click. System menu, flashlight is on N. What in God's name? Space time? That doesn't last very long. And then Alt and C to switch views. Switch person camera. Did I not just do that? Alt and C is not doing anything right now. And the game looks really good. The only problem is that this is seems to be multiplayer only game? Question mark? And I just am not into that. Roasted vegetables. Guess you can take all, or you can hold to see what they have, which is weird. I feel like that's backwards. They shouldn't be hold to take everything and tap to look at the inventory. What is wrong with these ones' heads? What the heck? Healing syringe. Acid, pistol ammo. For a pistol we don't have, even though there was clearly one on the ground. And I'm assuming that the game still remembered that I had played the beginning. Where you're like in the lab, you wake up in the lab. I don't know, unless they just changed the beginning of the game. I don't know. Because I don't know why we're starting here, not inside the lab. When your vision is limited, try using the default flashlight, of course. Okay, maybe this is a lab. Oh yeah, I turned off voice chat and all that too. Of course, this game loves putting object on object replace head as well, just like me. One shot. Oops. You lock on. I can ping with middle click.
This familiar feeling. Is it you?
Check out boiled water and a pistol stuff. So this game has like weird weight mechanics as well, by the way, that actually change the appearance of your character, though I turned that off because I didn't want that on, but that means there's gonna be probably eating mechanics that change your weights, and I think disease as well. I don't know what I'm getting into with this game. I kind of just wanted a cool horror-themed survival game, but I guess it's trying to do a little bit more than that, which might be a little bit too much for me. We have a crude pickaxe in here. Tab brings up this wheel. Summon 5? Switching between these is very slow. I wanted to open up the inventory. I can gather wood, stone, sulfur, and copper, so that's just for grabbing resources. Repair the world stone? This is a world stone?
Touch the world stone.
Does she always look like this?
Thank you for awakening the world stone. You don't look like you're from this world.
I have watched someone play this years ago when it first came out, so that's why I'm saying, is that what she always looked like?
Something about you that's strange, yet comforting.
Do we know each other? No voice for that?
Sorry. You remind me so much of a friend of mine. My name is Mitsuko. I still remember that, at least. I was once the creator and guardian of Eternaland. But since Manibus invaded, my power and memories have been sealed. I can hardly remember anything except my own name. As for why you came here, I believe Manibus created a rift in space-time and pulled you in.
More interested in getting home. Manibus, I think, is literally the bus. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Due to Manibus' corrupting influence,
I don't know if it's
I've
actually
lost nearly
Manibus.
all my power.
It's not the bus.
I'd like to send you home, but right now, I simply cannot.
Is there any way I can help? I mean, it's kind of weird. I don't know if this is worse than the original, but
Power and memories are sealed within the world stones scattered throughout this land. If you awaken the world stones, I'll gradually recover my power and memories. But Eternaland has become highly dangerous. Even so, you would still help me? In that case, please head to the nearest world stone. My power is weak. But I will do everything I can, in my own way, to assist you.
Why is... Oh, I was gonna say, why is it off screen? It's not off screen. World Zone bus stop. So are we like in the game or what? I mean, this looks pretty big, so I assume so. I wonder if these are anything. This might just be the default zone before you get into the real game. Do I have a max inventory? I don't know what kind of direction this game took. I think this is just the beginning of the game. It's not the actual real game. Like, this game took a weird direction, right? Because it just...
It's too dark. If we want to set up camp, we should restart the generator inside the hut.
Because...
Careful. I sense danger.
Yeah, there's a guy there. Because... Don't they have like 1,000 million different kind of skins and they're all like weird and... like... I don't know. Immersion breaking? Question mark. No loot on this guy. What's with like the delay there? You can have flashlight auto turn on, but I don't really feel like that. I don't know why the flashlight is on N though. That's been such a weird choice. Need to unlock tech for that. Why did it want me to come here? You know, just to jump back down? That's weird. Approach and fell trees. Oh, wants me to go over there. Realize that there's no floor. Then cut down some wood. So that I can create a floor. I'm guessing is what he's doing because it's just a tutorial, right? That actually give me wood? I guess so. Oh, what is this? Weapon crate? Got a magnum? K, so I forgot what button it was. K. It's got this deagle. Yeah, DE 50. I think the names of guns are copyrighted. Right, click to open the build menu, wood ceiling, confirm. Okay, there. Again, this is just a tutorial, like, hey, you can build stuff. How much fuel do we need? Well, once 5,000. I guess you just put everything. I don't need to save the wood. It's the weird, washed out sounds. Oh, it's not a world stone. Is that a group of enemies? Weather forecast. This does not do a lot of damage. A cool design. I mean, again, I'm always gonna love objects replacing head, right? Oh, come on.
A deviation. It's probably where that deviant got his power.
Approach the deviation and attempt to capture it. We got Pokemon. That must be a new thing, because I don't remember that. Zapamander? Okay, come on, guys. We're just getting silly now. Again, they have all these collab skins and goofy nonsense and anime silly stuff. I mean, it's Asian main game, right? So they're going to have like Asian goofy culture stuff, right? But initially it just feels like, oh, it's like this cool horror, almost SCP feeling survival game, and then it's like, okay, let's be as goofy as possible.
Are the products of the world's collapse. If you secure them, their power will be yours to wield.
Pokemon.
You've awakened the World Stone. Now, I think I can sense the locations of the remaining ones.
Over there and over there. Which ammo do we have? We have a lot of ammo. I can't tell if this gun has durability, because see there's a green bar underneath the deagle on the right side of the screen. I think that's durability. But it looks like thankfully they last a while, so it doesn't really matter. Enter build mode. Right click the build menu. So you want to build a securement pod, a small containment setup with built-in control features. It's where we measure and file away all weird stuff. It can just be put anywhere. Well, I mean, we need to actually put it in a spot that has space. So you can put it here. Securement pod. Yeah, what am I supposed to do with it though? Use facility. Zapamander. Deviation skills. Lightning dash. Charge overload. Approach the securement pod and sync abilities with Zapamander. So you're supposed to put them away and then you steal their powers. So G.
You should be able to use Zapamander's power now.
We're about to view the main story
I'll do my best
task.
to locate the next World Stone.
So we have E as a dash, I'm guessing, but then we have X, which I don't know if that's like an ultimate, which is why it's charging up to being used? Question mark. That's where it's at. I feel really slow, by the way. Let's see how far this goes. Well, speaking of feeling really slow. Do we have mana? Or are they just cooldown based? Activate his ultimate for AoE attacks. Oh, okay. I was like, why would I waste it? But this guy's here. Okay, so he just gets summoned with the ultimate. Why are they just standing there? Zap, you gonna... I was gonna say, like, are you gonna fight anymore or what? Oh, so some of them are not, like, dead. I kind of figured that. Okay, he goes away. And that goes on cooldown. But the dash just came right back, so I don't know if it's just infinite or if it's... I do is that matters battle skill to boost your speed. Yes, we already did that. It heard that. Oh, I got this mouth guys too. I don't know if there's like if I could shoot them in the leg, are they gonna fall? No. Seems like there isn't any higher mechanics like that. Explore within the town to collect resources ×3. Yeah, so far so good, I guess. I mean, it kind of feels like... I see raw fish, gross. The vibes feel like Remnant, right? What is the game called? Last Remnant? What is it called? Is it just Remnant? Remnant 2? I don't remember. Also, that wasn't the optional loot? What is the optional loot then? That's the yellow ones? And this like bulbous head, guys. Let me look at me. Yeah, so I can like see what the heck's going on with your head. Yeah, just the like graphics I think feel Remnants. It's not technically Remnant, right? You gonna tell me how to put that stuff on? Nope, of course you're not. I just automatically put them on. Falcon gloves and falcon shoes, and they actually went on my character. Do we have like a costume slot? Because we're still wearing this trash, right? Even though we don't have any clothes on. So how do I get rid of this? HP, pollution resistance, psi intensity. I like that it said that, right? Because it said enemy approaching on the screen, which is the only reason I backed out of that menu. I don't know if I've seen anything do that, right? Where it's like, hey, enemies approaching you, you better get out your menu. So the set bonus gives us cost of stamina down for rolling, and then crit damage up by 12, but you have to have a crit chance to begin with. Fire, do we have a crit chance? Crit rate 6. Crit damage 25, plus I'm assuming there's 12 off of that. Stamina is above 90%, crit rate +5, crit damage +20. I mean, that would be good. We need to find like a third piece, which will probably be from us looking around, right? I don't know why we still can't switch perspectives. It still won't let us. Yeah, Alt-C doesn't do anything. I mean, so far so good. Like, I like this. The only problem is that once you leave here, you're gonna be thrown into a room with like 5,000 people, assuming this game isn't dead. And then it's like, okay, great, now I have to deal with humans. A frag grenade? Like, I would like to just enjoy this game by myself. You know, like everything I play, I just want to play it alone. That duffel bag? Duffel bag? Healing syringe? Yeah, I believe that's everything in here. Was there an upstairs, actually? I mean, there could have been, but it would have been blocked by that, but yeah, there's nothing there. How much is like fall damage? Did you respawn, or you just wander around over here? I'm gonna try to actually find everything. I'm assuming it's the rest of the armor set. Where is the world stone? Oh, it's actually far, so we have a lot to explore. I was like, what is that sound? Scarecrow? Cool. Where are they? Like something's aggroed, but I don't see it. I'm assuming it must be way down here. Hello? The heck? All these dead whales. And dolphins? Question mark? All this little junk down there too. You are parched. Greatly reduces movement speed. Where's my meter for that? Oh, it's in the... Oh, claymores? Why would I need claymores? A stationary object like that. Iced tea, sanity recovers with sip. You're starving. So I guess we just have to eat them. So this stuff is food, so 7 and then 8. So it's set to instantly eat that stuff, I guess. Because there was an option in the menu to force you to have to use multiple button presses instead of it just instantly using it. But how does that work for like a grenade, right? Do you pull the grenade and then, like, is it situational? Or if I click on the grenade key, which is 9, which, Jesus Christ, having to press 9 in combat is ludicrous. Is it just going to instantly throw the grenade? Or what? And there's still sounds coming from over there, but there's nothing over there. This ammo, so much pistol ammo. So is all the loot just in the houses, or... Oh, okay, clearly not this one. Can I climb? Cannot climb. Must be in this one. Is there like... Oh, there's some sort of thing in it. Because I was like, I kept hearing a sound behind me. I was like, wait, did they go through the trouble of having like casings falling out of the gun? And that's what the sound behind me after every shot is? Really? Give me my stuff. Acid? That's it? So that was a mimic. That wasn't even like a real object. It's cool though. I mean, he didn't really scare me. So it's... I don't know if the mimic was like that great. Because if you make a good mimic, like you can actually maybe even catch me off guard, but that wasn't really that spooky. The very first mimic you come across in, not to bring this up again because we've recently brought it up with the NTE update, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. The first mimic you come across after fighting a boss, that one's a good one. Because you haven't come across mimics at all, so it's not really something you're thinking about if you even know what a mimic is to begin with. If that's like your first introduction to kind of fantasy stuff. And then you try to go, go open the chest and then just get jumped by this giant mimic thing. Like I was playing with my friends when we came across that for the first time, and like he screamed, and I think he threw, from what he said, he threw his mouse across the room because that's how much he was not expecting it. Falcon pants, falcon jacket. Is that the other parts of the... I'll automatically put them on, but I look like a dweeb. I guess we're like a baseball player, question mark? So yeah, we have the full set, so we have extra 5% crits when our stamina is max, so basically when we're using our gun and not our baseball bat, which is weird since this is like a baseball outfit, right? It's a sports outfit. Durability on these two things haven't gone down from use. Is it one of the things where you don't go down unless you die? We shot through the... What you call it? I want to try... Oh, I was going to say I wanted to try. But they started running up on me. Like, grenade button. Okay, so you have to still use it. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's situational with what you click on. If it's like a consumable, it'll instantly pop it, but if it's something like a grenade, you still have to confirm. I wonder if that's a way to check or not. And there's the mask and the thing. You're covering my face though. Can we like hide those things? There has to be a way to hide, right? This is like modifying, complete tutorial. Again, I'm pretty sure there has to be somewhere that hides the stuff you put on your face, right? I'm surprised there isn't like a 6-piece like set bonus, right? It's just 4 pieces. So we're not really gaining anything else other than just having that. Again, like where is the costume section? So I see the button that says Ask the Wiki. I wonder what that means. Even though I haven't seen this one turn into a mimic, I feel like we have to check everything. Now that you know mimics exist, we have to check. Because it seems that there's no punishment for checking. But I feel like you should be punished harder for falling for a mimic, right? Because I don't think nothing really happened to me for opening up that thing and getting attacked by the mimic, so it needs to be like Dark Souls. I need to at least take some damage. I mean, in Dark Souls you just die, right? Yeah, these doors are all closed. Sunflower. What was the point of having that room open and then this bathroom open if there was nothing going to be over here? Because all the other doors are locked. It was like, oh no, you can go into this room and then you can go into this room's bathroom, but there's just nothing there. Like, why even have that there? Now let's just get to move on in our baseball cosplay. There's the stone. This feels like a boss fight, though. Because it's surrounded in stuff. It's like this like slightly dainty strut that we have. Hello? House? Was it necessary for you to start getting up? I'm not gonna give it the chance to. Attack the contaminated source beneath. Yes, I'm already doing that. That's a clear weak spot. I feel like I have like less bullets every time I shoot. I didn't know what it was doing there. Oh, we got little guys.
Utterly distorted by Manibus. Since you awakened that world stone,
Actually, zap Mender's battle skill to deal AoE damage. Yep. You mean ults is what you're saying? Oh, it's a little bit late though. Collect loot. Is Haley's treasure? Oh, there's the gun. Oh, teddy bear. Hello? The heck? Where's the gun? That's weird. Where is the machine gun that we just got? Hello? Did I not take it? I must have not taken it. Because there's already been claims. Okay, well, it's not in my inventory. Return to the World Zone at Mitsuko's house and speak with her. You can just TP, right? Because these things are TP points. Is it here? Is it this one? Yeah, sure would have been nice to have gotten that machine gun. What's that machine? Assault rifle.
for awakening the world stones. My powers and memories are gradually returning. To thank you for what you've done for me and Eternaland. I should send you back to your world at once, but I saw it. The path back to your world has been sealed by Manibus' power. To send you home, I must secure Manibus itself. But with my limited power, I cannot do it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry, if you can't do it alone, I'll help you out.
Manibus is a powerful fool, but you are someone who can make the impossible happen. Are you truly willing to help me secure Manibus? Thank you. No matter what happens, I will do everything in my power to protect you.
Now, back in the day, we'd have like a turret, like a tower defense mode, like when this game first came out, right? By the way, so if you don't know, I have not played this game seriously before. I've just watched people play it. So if you're confused, oh, so that must have been a blueprint because it says craft to the assault rifle. I haven't actually played this game for more than like a minute, and that was like in the weird experiment room, which I don't know why it didn't make me do that again. Do I have to craft charcoal? Check the furnace and collect leftover copper ingots. Claim all with G. Autumn Equinox BP M416. Doesn't say anything special. It's just a regular gun. I wonder if there's any like special things. I guess it's skins. I mean, it has a cool autumn leaf pattern on it. Question mark. But I wonder if there's any sort of hello? I don't know if we've picked up the gun or not. Yeah, we must have. If there's any sort of guns that have like special abilities attached to them. Kind of like Borderlands style, right? Or just like any sort of action RPG type deal. Check the rainwater collection system and harvest acid. Click to withdraw the remaining sulfur and the copper, I guess. And this, in the distance, there's some like warbling sound that sounds just like 7 Days to Die. Use acid to make gunpowder. Use gunpowder and sulfur to make bullets. So gunpowder. Just looked up here. Just want to max it out, and then the medium caliber. I mean, do we not? Oh, we didn't take it. There we go. And then we want to make the medium caliber for the assault rifle. And it goes down here. I didn't realize there was a queue time for these things. But of course there is. It's very 7 Days to Die, or just standard survival games. They typically have you doing this kind of thing. So I mean, at least the first hour of the game you can respectably enjoy by yourself. Don't have to worry about any other people coming around messing with you or killing you or doing any of that. You can just enjoy the game, and then I'm assuming after that, then it's like, okay, I'm good. Time to quit. We got our hour of enjoyment. Obtain medicine, check the stove, rest in the bed. Some drinks.
If you're ready, let us face Manibus together.
You fall into deep sleep. Can I just get up whenever I want to? Now, is this going to be us leaving, or are we going? Because I don't remember it being like this.
You were on before. It must
Is
be
it?
stuck here too. But don't worry, I have enough power to make it useful.
Because like back in the day, we would have been assaulted, and then you had like a tower defense game mode. Oh.
What was your life like before? When all this is over, will you tell me about your world?
What about my
Do everything in my power to help you find a way home.
Zapmander? Because if we can't come to this place again, where's my Zapamander going to go? Is this going to get taken away from me or what? Kind of jank that. And again, like when this game first came out, this is like the poster boy, and everyone was like going nuts about this thing. So it's cool, but I don't know. What is over there? I know there's some loot over there. You don't think I don't see that? Yeah, there's definitely some sound effects they took from 7 Days to Die, which means that that sound effect must be something that is like royalty free or something you can buy to use. Rainfall Reaper.
Do you have the time? Do you have the time? Do you have the time?
It's pretty strong. No, I do not have the time. Actually, I do. It's 1 a.m. Ow. Again, replace head with objects, and there you go. That's design. That's the entire game, right? Just replace head with objects. I haven't had to use any of these things. Reduce sprint. You're a bit thirsty. And we're almost kind of like a bit hungry too, but I feel like the food we have gives us too many. Like when we're 2 pips down, then sure, but only 1, that's not worth.
This power is great. I can hear it whispering in my ear. I'm running out of breath. But I won't run. Not this time. I will stand with you and face it.
Crashed airplane. I think it's really long, Jesus. You're a bit hungry. I mean, again, I don't have any, like, tiny food. Maybe I do. Like, whatever that 6 is. Okay, yeah, that was a small amount. Enough not to be a waste. 2 of these things right next to each other? This is a mimic. It has to be, right? Look at how weird it is. Or is that just what it normally looks like?
The final World Stone has been awakened. Thank you. Next, we must secure Manibus together. Thank you for giving me the courage to confront it. Now, if we defeat Manibus minions, the secret servitors, we can deliver a crushing blow to Manibus itself. I'll gather all my power and secure it when its strength is weakest. By then, this world will be restored, and the gateways to other worlds will open once again. Eternaland and I will always be at your service. No matter how this ends, I will always remember everything you've done.
Yes, everything you've done in the last 5 minutes. It's something that only took like 5 minutes. I gotta check the settings real quick. I was thinking about the head thing, but I think you have to wait until the tutorial's over for that. This is a cosmetic section, but it says you can't do that until the tutorial's over. And I saw that plant monster, and you know I just saw that. This plant monster has these hands. Why is it not making any sounds? The heck? Why was that so quiet? So yeah, we saw this. I thought that even did any damage. So yeah, this is like an impact. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, the heads is the sweet spot, even though the chest is glowing. Oop. I don't know if there's iframes on the rolling or not. Honestly, kind of would want to roll on shifts. Or alts rather than control. It's hurt. Their attacks are going to intensify. Why didn't she actually say that, though? Like, where is it, though? I am hitting something there. I can just beam. Quick fire. These enemies stay like sitting still for like too much. They give you too much leeway, but that might be just because it's a tutorial, right? They don't want you to die during the tutorial. I feel like I rolled into that. Okay, that ended me. It's weird that these videos are so like low resolution slash low frame rate, but that might just because this is a mobile game, right? If you didn't realize, this is on mobile, which is why I was saying I was seeing if I could play it on the MetaQuest, which is running Android. Like that's what the VR headsets are running on. They're running on Android, or specifically, I mean, the Metas. I didn't grab that loot. There is loot out there for like ammo, but I didn't expect to get TP'd away from there.
We're so close to securing Manibus. I'm sorry. At the last moment, it escaped into another world.
That's right, we just have to capture it again. We're just like so...
At the very moment it fled, I saw 12 abominations.
Only 12?
As powerful as Manibus.
I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need like 100.
Scattered across various worlds.
I've been playing Monster Hunter for like 20 years. I
Find
need
your way home. You must venture to those worlds and secure them all.
at least 100, if not more monsters to be fighting. I need 100 more creatures, abominations, whatever the heck she said. But you better times that by 50.
I trust your decision. Eternaland and I will always be with you. If you decide to embark on this journey, remember that Eternaland will always offer you safe harbor. Everything you bring back will help this island grow together with you. This place is safe, stable, and yours alone. Eternaland's doors will always be open to you. You are its sole master. Beyond these doors lie many different worlds. Some flow like dreams, some are locked in ice, and others are governed by strange laws. Venturing to each world and securing the abominations won't be easy.
I said primes, not abominations.
I have another friend who's willing to help you without reserve, just like me.
I mean, that's getting me intrigued that we have different
He is my closest friend.
maps.
He will be your guide and assistant, introducing you to the worlds we'll visit.
They have different rules. That would be cool if what she's saying is true, or is she just talking to talk, right? That isn't actually real. Optional, explore Eternal Land while waiting for the new world's passage to stabilize. Interact with the door to select a scenario world. Guess we can just walk around. I can't scroll around anymore. It says explore, but like, what am I going to be exploring, right? I guess as long as this place is a place you can just hang out alone, that's nice, question mark, without having to deal with anybody. It's an empty room. Maybe everything's just empty now so you can play around with it with however you want. I don't know what we're supposed to be exploring, right? This place just seems to be empty now. Oh, my Zapamander's gone. Oof. Okay, so you can fall damage. Also, it says my knees are broken, I think. You can see on the bottom there, my knees are circled. I came over because over here? Like, what's over here? Yeah, the path just disappeared now. The guiding thing. We can teleport to this, but there's nowhere else to teleport. We can't scroll the map either, which is like driving me crazy that we can't do that. The optional explore thing is the issue there. Okay, my knees just got fixed. So do not go jumping off of anything. Are there levels in this game? Or are you just whatever your gear is? How do I travel to another world? Your name is V, right? Correct, thank you, hero, for saving Eternal Land. Fortunately, I couldn't give him voice lines. Were you always a talking bird? Again, the beginning of the game and dialogue is a bit rough, but it's fine. It's a long story. Once I was human too, a scientist to be precise. Later on, I ended up like this. A plague doctor, robotic bird. My body may be smaller, but my mind's still intact, not to boast, but I have encyclopedic knowledge. Of course, even I make mistakes sometimes, otherwise I wouldn't be a bird, as you see. But rest assured, I'm perfectly qualified to assist you on your adventures. I'll be the proverbial wind under your wings. You still had the other one. How do I travel to another one? See if he has anything. Do you see the doors by the sea? They are physical manifestations of the pass between worlds created and maintained by Mitsuko. All you need to do is get closer, choose which world to visit, then enter its door. Simple, no? I'd like to know about the worlds I can visit. Is he even going to have information on that, or what? If you're new here, I recommend Manibus Novice, where the continent, or Nalkat, is closest to its original state. It is rich in resources, the people are still relatively friendly, and you won't face overly difficult challenges. There, you can quickly familiarize yourself with Nalkat and become an experienced meta of the other worlds. Is there just difficulty settings? Is that it? Of course, if you're into survival and exploration, you can visit the Way of the Winter. To survive the bitter cold, you must find ways to control the weather. I've noticed that you're quite adept at using deviations. You may be interested in deviation, survive, capture, preserve, and wish deviations, blah blah. Endless Stream is another interesting option. There you must band together with other metas to resist the dream zones and banish the nightmare. I mean, of course, it went too fast for us to read a lot of that, but... Hold on, can we talk to you? Some questions before we depart. Does she have voice? No. She doesn't have voices. I don't know about you. What alias should I adopt in the other worlds? I think we can just go, right? they couldn't afford to pay this voice actress anymore. Select scenario. So yeah, we have novice scenario. We have a little emoji here. Is it supposed to be her? Because I feel like it's reversed. It's not facing right. So you have novice, which is just a novice scenario. I don't know what this is. I mean, I guess it's a normal map. Then there's Man of Us, which is medium difficulty. The Endless Dream, which is high difficulty. Duration dynamic cycle. It says there's days, so it's one of those games where I guess you play for a certain amount of time and then you lose everything after that cycle, right? So I'm assuming that's what 40 days means, which just sucks that it's one of those games, right? After it starts, it will last for 40 days, yeah. So you go in expecting that you're going to lose everything that you have and have to keep replaying the game over and over and over and over and over again. And there's deviation. Medium difficulty, I'm guessing that's just... Is that just Pokemon? What is the details on this? Secure deviations, form a hive, and conquer the league. There's only one goal. Become the ultimate securement expert. Is this just Palworld? Gym challenge, arena shop. Map region. So it's only this part of the map, question mark. Review of selectable scenario classes and their abilities. Chef, gardener, and free person. Way of the Winter. High difficulty, which is probably just getting the cold like they said. Prismverse. I haven't seen anything that says PvP yet. I'm guessing it's these two, possibly. Yeah, Prism versus Clash. Yeah, PvP. Is that a deviation? Players from both factions face off in combat zones to complete public crisis events. Obtain and secure prism deviations. This section here. Don't know exactly. I would have to look up how this game plays. Of course, PvP, same thing. Resource wars, team competition, team management. Slightly bigger area. So most of the game is PvE. You can't do anything crazy. I want to see that map. Is it the whole map? Just this section. And there's deviations here, though. So deviations are everywhere, but deviation, survive, capture, preserve. Survive, capture, preserve. SCP. Hello? Did anyone catch that? It's SCP. See, the server thing is like... I wish I could just play alone. Just let me get into a match alone. I was gonna see if there's any servers or anything to go to. Like, if I could make one, but no. Like, more servers just made, like... It just showed, like, 3 of these servers for some reason, that's it. It also makes sense why... I was like, hey, didn't I make a character? Question mark. Before, when I played for, like, in a split second, I was only in there for, like, a minute, and then I left. It's because these servers are 40 days, so your character gets wiped every X amount of days. It's like you only quick join and then more servers. I guess we'll just go to novice scenario and then quick join and see what happens, but I really don't want to play in a multiplayer. That's the only thing that's holding me back in this game, right? Of really getting into it. So Dayton Wetlands, you need to set up your personal territory upon entry. Do I have to? west of Citrus County. I mean, over here seems fine, right? We'll just pop in real quick. It's already been an hour, right? We'll just pop in real quick, see what's going on. Broken Delta is situated on a plain next to a river. This is in Korean up here. I'm guessing that means this is a Korean game. But of course, we knew there was an Asian game. Oh, you spawn in naked, which is fine. So naked and 5 grape drinks and 5 meats. Like it's like 5 can of spam, like 5 like grape Kool-Aid bottles. So main story: prep, territory construction, establish your personal territory, and press B to place a territory terminal in open. Is this people here? Or is that people? Or is it zombie? I could have sworn I saw like someone fighting.
We've made it. Let's set up a territory.
I have a crossbow. What's your build mode? Why would I? Okay, these guys are level 12. I don't know if that matters. Go here to build a base. I don't know if we're even in multiplayer right now because we still have tutorial stuff being given to us. I guess you don't want to like have it floating off the map. What is going on there? Is that the foundation? Like, that's the whole foundation. I need this too. Yeah, sink down, please.
Nice work. We'd better gather some ore and logs.
Relook. No, did not mean to do that. Wanted to... wanted to relocate this to not be in the center of the thing. Does it say this is? Place a territory terminal to expand your territory. Most types of buildings must be built within your territory, which is massive, no? If we're assuming this grid is my territory. Okay, so we need to fell trees. Do I even have anything to fell trees? Okay, so we start off with this. So we're not technically naked. But I mean, I like this outfit. Question mark, don't question me. It's like, oh, you can add mods to your stuff, okay. I mean, I like it more than the like nothing that we were wearing before. There's a big metal guy over there. Oh, I have a rock. I don't have a... You just like pick up a rock out of nowhere. Fell tree, back to personal territory, optional gather ore. I mean, you're gonna have to tell me where the ore is. You tap enough times and you'll glide. So we need a better tool, but what about this? Sulfur. And gravel. And this is just like, I feel like it's getting me prepped for Palworld. Even though we are in horror in July, I have to play Palworld 1.0 when it comes out, like day one. Maybe even stream that day one, not even like making video, just get in there. And that's on the 10th, that's 4 days from now. And then 2 days from now is the NTE update, which is like the big, like, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep update that Neverness to Everness is getting, which I'm going to have to play that, if not stream that. Even though we're in the horror in July. We have to. Go to putting the build menu, and I guess we want to make walls. Did I put these backwards? Yeah, they're backwards. Relocate and rotate. There. And these have to be the same thing. Just relocate, rotate, relocate, rotate. There we go. Set it. Press B. To build a primary stove. Gather any crop. So we want to make a stove. Where would that be? Floor mirror? Whole bunch of decorations. Is this gonna be like... Is this game like... Fallout 76?
Nice. This is a strong foundation for us to build upon.
Where you can get like... cosmetic stuff for your building. Boiled water. A little bit of water they have, and logs, and then berries. We have 3 berries. I don't have any water though for that. I don't know, so nobody's around? I'm kind of enjoying this, right? I feel like we have too many of these games now though. If I end up just like being like, hey wait, I actually like this, I'm gonna keep playing. Since again, we're already doing 7 Days to Die, even though I said I was going to like let that one go for a bit since we already hit the 7th day, so maybe we replace that with this, I don't know. And then of course Palworld is coming, like I just said, in 4 days. 4 construction modes, each with unique functions. Press the shortcut button to switch and view specific features. Structure upgrade, water and electricity management, appearance editing, and then common constructions 1. So you can replace the skin. So again, like, is this like Fallout 76 where a lot of the money comes from buying things? Primary gear workbench. Okay. Primary gear. We just happen to have everything we need for this.
Now that it's ready, use the equipment bench to make a weapon.
We already have a crossbow, but I guess we need copper for this. So we need to gather stuff. I just wanted I wanted copper, but Christ, our legs. Again, you have left your territory. Maybe it's smaller than I thought. Can you only craft at your house? Can you craft anywhere? And actually, what I probably should do is just go kill these guys. Assuming that they're not that weak. Or assuming that they're not that strong. I mean, not that weak. There was like a level 12 guy. Yes, he's red. That's probably telling me don't fight that guy. Still can't go first person, by the way. Still won't let me do that. Okay, so level 12. This is supposed to be baby mode, right? And yet these guys are way too high. Oh. We need the copper for that. And same copper. All this stuff. A knife? Torch? Why is a torch so difficult? We can do this. We can make a torch. Wait, it wants us to make the crossbow, but I think having a torch is nice. As something. Because we don't really have the equipment to do anything else. So we'll keep messing around for a bit, but I don't know if we can get copper without getting a better tool, and I don't know how to get a better tool. I think the thing would just be, okay, go to... This is pirate? It's copper. Can I actually mine this? Oh, there's a guy here. He came out of it. Hello. Diggy boy. What is this, though? I didn't notice this here. H to enter. Why H? View comments. Nice place here. Nice view and good supplies. We got Dark Souls. Dark Souls notes. Press tab to bring up a wheel, then select a whisper to leave a message. Yeah, we have like Dark Souls messages that you can put down. Oh, should I play Ark, actually? Because are we just gonna go like full survival? Just play 7 days a die, play once human, play Ark, which Ark's the one with the dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are scary, right? Deer, great spot for deer hunting, says my bestie. I just shared, okay, of course. They just... Or they're saying that to the view because it's such a nice view. Where is everyone then if this is such a good spot to be at? Huh? I feel like we already have a crossbow, so it's weird that it wants us to make another one. There. We made a rustic crossbow. Tech research. Hold on, we need to equip the better crossbow. The heck? It wanted us to make a crossbow, even though we already have one. That was like, why did they give us one if that's what they wanted to do? Like, hello? Yeah, their stats are exactly as... Well, actually, the crit rate on this one is better. It's a 6 compared to... Yeah, 6 and then 76. Can I, like, destroy this somehow? Like, is there a way to break this down now that I've made it? We have repair. Yeah, we need something to deconstruct. So the game is like too low. Now that we're actually in. I need this to be louder. Even though that really didn't do anything, right? The ambiance isn't loud enough. Wants us to build a tech research bench. What is it overlapping with? Although the cables go outside. Unfortunately. You couldn't make it more flush than that?
Wait. I just noticed a teleportation tower was activated at Deadsville. We can use it to teleport.
Yeah, sure. Diggy Boy. Deposit Diggy Boy. Build power supply facility. Do we need power to use this? Does he just make ore or something? Is he not like a combat one? Meet conditions to boost power and mood recovery. Use red lights, music, electricity. So build power supply facility. Which are all locked, I'm guessing because it's tutorial stuff. Are we still in the tutorial? Which is that why like nobody's here? Okay, no. We have these clothes if we want them, which you're out of your mind if you think I'm going to be putting those on. So let's talk about like all these outfits, right? They were just going to be walking around like this in the wasteland? Question mark? In the wasteland, I mean, in this weird anomaly world. Where is the like collab stuff? I swear there's like weird collab stuff or just silly costumes in general. There's so much, like Jesus Christ. This game hasn't been out that long, right? Do we have this many outfits? How many is this? This is like hundreds. They just hire somebody just to make outfits, just constantly just pumping them out? Or what? Here's like something really silly. And then it just fits the vibe, right? Like we have to put something on head. Head must be replaced with object, just like me. It must be replaced. I could have sworn there was more silly stuff, like the... I mean, I guess this is silly. It's a ghost, question mark. I could have sworn there was like collab stuff too, though. Unless I'm just losing it. Maybe the collab stuff isn't here, it's only there. Sometimes. Unless I missed it while scrolling down, but I don't think I did. Because the rest of the stuff isn't like... It's just single pieces of things. Appearance? I guess change that stuff. Yeah, dude, I messed that up. Fashion traits? How deviations get summons? Firing trait? I don't know if that's... I can't tell. So purple. See, that's purple. Oh, the tiger comes out when you're shooting. Okay. Okay, this thing on your back. And that's like water around you. Those white orbs. And then that's like the swirling mist. Okay. So a lot of costumes, not a lot of... anything else there, right? Let's go ahead and build more walls, maybe. Arcade machine, wish machine. I don't want to know what that is. It's probably like gotcha. Oh, we need to go to structure. There we go. I was gonna say, like, please don't be goofy, like, what you call it? Like Fallout. I'm gonna need a door. Can somebody offer me a door? Thank you. What door frame? 3? Yeah, I think I want a big door frame. Insufficient. Oh, we don't have any wood. The heck? I pressed Q there. And then made the camera do weird stuff. feel like I really shouldn't. Okay, no, it's not actually that strong. The red text above their heads is a lie. Furniture? Oh, the robot fish and the microscope. Lantern? Arrows. Guess there's just like a high likelihood to grab the bullets that you use to kill something. Farmer? You're just a guy. What the heck? Don't know what's going on in there. Medical gloves. Is this like an item to use? I think it is, right? You can use this. Handle. Yeah, you can throw this at stuff. But I don't really need to. It probably would be something you want to use on thing inside, because there's some sort of guy inside, right? Oh, spiders. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna have a torch if I need it. Looks like it's just free stuff. Parts. Basketball. Football. That's a weapon? Biometric scanner is a weapon? Oh, just straight up just iron ingots there. Why is the game so quiet? I'm losing it. You should have that sound has to be maxed. I kind of want to say employee badge. We can just end soon and I'll be back because I'm kind of enjoying just being here now. So it's like, okay, I guess I'll keep playing this then. As long as no one comes over here and bothers me. Like, it's not a big deal when it's in Fallout 76, but I don't know. Ooh, a nail gun and a pickaxe? Don't mind if I do, question mark. So it automatically replaced that. Which I have no problem with. We need nail gun bullets though, which is a problem. Slightly damaged. So 1, 2, and 3 are set to your weapons. Did you just respawn, or did I not kill you? I think they just respawned already. Because they have to, right? Because it's essentially like an MMO. What are you doing? Oh, it's my guy, I think. He's just out here doing stuff. Like this is Palworld. I don't know if I should be messing with whatever this is, though. That's what I was worried about. Especially not with like any sort of explosive. They're not aggroing, despite me being so close, so... The speed of this is crazy. Set it on fire, hopefully. Yeah, it's taking fire damage. Even if you can't tell, maybe you could have kind of tell that it was on fire. Level 4. Tech points. So you get tech points for leveling. Something there, but it's not letting me take it. Someone put a message there. I don't know if that's going to be the ambush ahead, but I had already seen them because of the message. I wonder if that's what it's going to say. Add a title to get more views. My first ever whisper. This game is super fun. Everybody have fun. Okay, it's just someone being nice. I don't know if anything else was said there that was weird, like someone in the comments. So if something bad was said there, you can't hold me to it. Football again. I don't know how that's a weapon. Computer? Is that furniture? Syringe. Yeah, the enemies are just respawning. How did that miss? I kind of like this is... What the heck? I was going to say, I kind of like this is made for mobile, since that... How's every shot missing now? With this guy's big head. So I guess I had to take back what I was just trying to say. But this is made for mobile, because that means I can just get like crazy headshots for free. Because it's very lenient on... the like hitboxes for things. Lightweight and warm filling material, often used to make cold proofing. So velvets, tool throwing daggers, healing stuff. Is this something we can only do here, or can we do this anywhere? If we make this primary supplies workbench is what that's called. Laser pointer. It's a spider outside. Iron and some stuff. So yeah, cool little spots. Nothing crazy. Wasn't as super dangerous as it seems at first glance. I'm a bit hungry. Someone else here. Where y'all going? I guess we really haven't done much, right? 'Cause, oh, did we explore? We did explore downstairs, so... I was going to say, there's still that downstairs, like, arena, but... No, we've already explored that. What is that? Another laser pointer? Baking pan? Oh, we got nail gun bullets. Which now we can get more nail gun bullets because... we can start killing things with it. Which will drop. Oh, look, this. It looks like he's like glitching out when he's over here, when he's doing that. But no, that's just him doing his thing. I'll take that. Do I need chests, or does my inventory, is it infinite? Also, we needed wood, so let me go get some wood. Oh, yeah, we have an axe now. Game is still too quiet. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. I know I have the sound down, but come on. Oh, that's like full, what you call it? So I pressed Q here last time, right? That did something weird, but we want not you. I want you. Then give me a roof or ceiling. I don't know if I necessarily want a flat ceiling, but do we just have the straight triangles? And this costs a lot of wood. Maybe we just chill for a second. Well, 15? Really? We can't do that again, but at least we have something, right? At least we're getting somewhere. Reach Deadsville, then gather more stuff. We need like way more wood. I'm going to see something real quick. We want to, go here, and I'm just going to see how... You can see this moving in real time. Yeah, push that out. Yeah, push this far away from my character. I guess you could adjust that to be a freak as well, right? Now if you want to make the camera as low as it can go, and as clone as low as possible. Welcome to my humble abode. Beware of the bunny. It's more evil than you think. Well, I mean, there's nobody here, so I don't know about that. Can I just not see anybody because I'm still in like a pseudo tutorial? Or is are we all not together and we have to choose to be together? I would like that, right? I don't have to interact with anybody unless I go into an area and it's like, hey, you're about to fight a boss. Do you want to join other people? And then I could be like, yeah, sure. And there's so much ore. This is like baby's first area, right? So much wood, so much ore everywhere. So much ore, it has to load in really slowly. Because there's so much over there, it just despawns. Build a disassembly bench. That is what I was looking for. So some of this stuff you can just grab. Yellow lotus. Again, I don't know if there's like a inventory thing going on here or not. What is that in front of me? Turtle? Female turtle? I don't know if that's relevant. Hey, that was your choice. I was just going to come up to you and see what's going on. So raw meats, which we can eat. I didn't think I was ever going to be eating turtle. Question mark. I guess snapping turtles are just aggressive? Question mark. IRL? Assuming that's on purpose, right? But again, though, like we're doing all this, and it's like, oh, cool, we have a house, we have built all this stuff up, and we got all this gear, and it's going to be like, hey, in a month, it's all gone. Got to start all over again. What is that? Didn't mean to do that. So it's like a low power gun, but it's automatic. Acid. I was hoping for more bullets because we are going to be running out soon. And look at him go, just go into town. Okay, so build disassembly. Oh wait, can I cook this meat that I just got? Roasted berries. Okay, we don't have a thing to cook meat yet, I guess. We need a recipe somehow. But like the average person would just be able to throw a piece of meat on the stove and cook it. I need 5. I'm kind of hungry. We want to make a disassembly bench. Formula not unlocked yet. Go to the tech screen to unlock. Disassembly bench. Unlock for... Is it 4 or 9? It must be 4 because I have 9. So this is kind of like Empyrean. Confirm. where you can put points in to unlock more of this gear stuff. So then, disassembly. We have gold apparently. Oh, no, copper. That said gold. Which way is the front? Is that the front? I don't know. Hello? Palworld. Yeah, I don't know what's the front. If it's like this or what? Disassemble scrap at the disassemble bench. I don't want to disassemble scrap. I want to disassemble my other thing. This is the other one, so you have to disassemble that. Can be used and can only be disassembled. Okay, cool. Milk frother, employee badge, biomechanical part, watch your head. Chance obtained from defeating the Watcher. So just select all with X. A valuable item for disassembly. Are you sure? Confirm. What is a valuable item? The purple thing? So we don't want to disassemble this? So it can be used for something else. I guess we don't disassemble that since everything else can only be used for that. Realm exclusive item cannot be taken out after the scenario ends. Taken out to where? Can we actually take this stuff to Eternal End? I don't know what it was called, right? Can we actually take it out to there? Can be disassembled or dragged to the item bar for throwing. So we can just throw this stuff. Each item of this type in your backpack increases maximum load by 5. So there is an inventory maximum. Right, it seems. Where is that? Backpack load is here. If you exceed the load, your movement will decrease. So we're at 105, but we have 105, we're at 14, but then we have this, which is supposed to increase this by 5. And we can have 20 of these things. It only lasts for 7 days, so this bag will just disintegrate after 7 days, which is crazy. That there's lifespan on a purse. That is weird. Travel by teleportation once. So we want to go to Deadville, and we want to... Automatic activates when deviant power is equal to or greater than 30. Mood. This is like Palworld as well. We can't use him for fighting though, right? See, he just mines stuff. That's his job. I guess we can just go ahead and go to where it wants us to go. Why in here do we have this? But when we're outside... It doesn't do it. Well, never mind. But now it wants to. Oh, just tapping. Does it? If I hold it, though. You guys are really gotta start dropping some loot. You're killing me. Interact? Or is it just like, oh, just hugging? I guess we can go over here real quick and then that's it. Like we can do this teleportation thing. 12. 12. I don't have any heals unless 9 is a heal. I don't know what that is. Antibiotics. Continuous healing from gastric discomfort. Okay, so no. Why is antibiotic healing your stomach? That doesn't make any sense. It should be against... It's an antibiotic. It should be getting rid of infections. Continuous healing for bone fractures. So we don't have like just heals. This is for fractures and then stomach pain or whatever that wants to claim that is for. I don't know if I can see this thing's head or not. Thankfully it's not very strong. What about you? You're not very strong either. Shotgun ammo. Did anybody use a shotgun here? I did not use a shotgun. You can't give me the nails. Are nails really just that hard to spawn? Nails, please. Acid. Okay, so we can't get any nails. Nails just don't exist. It must not count as ammo. Cushion, paint buckets, just random objects. Trash can, golf club, spring legs. Probably just like stuff to trash. I don't know why the flashlight wasn't turning on automatically. So much stuff here for free. Can't take the lantern. Healing syringe. Laser pointer. Yeah, just like so much stuff. Just click on stuff, get stuff, leave. I would like to... This is where that guy died, but it looks like his stuff fell through the ground, just like the other one, which sucks. Which is what I'm assuming happened there. What is this? Shed the old and remake yourself. Consumed when changing body or face setting. Oh, we don't need to use that. HP 50. Rolling generates a spiderweb on the spot, chaining nearby enemies. How long does that last? Your muscles are like tightly wound springs, slightly increases jump height, but consuming extra stamina. Is this like mutations in Fallout 76? Are they just trying to take everything? Is this Palworld's Fallout 76 together and then just horror? Or what? Because I'm kind of getting that vibe, especially since I haven't been to the store yet. So what is O? Okay, this is this thing. Roasted meats. We might want to grab that because we have meat on us. Only costs 1, right? We can grab that. Throwing dagger. So we have all of this stuff. Molotov, grenades, claymores, mannequin, the deagle. It's an Uzi. Yeah, Uzi there. Gotta look at all this stuff later. Just wanted to see what that was. Now we have stuff coming from the mail. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Food self-selection crate. Open to choose one of the following rewards. How long is this going to stay here, though? During terms of service. Survey. And then this. Chance to obtain Sky Cruiser set. Formula sofa. Blah, blah, blah. And then Mr. Wish. Can participate in combat to use guns to attack and apply the bullseye on enemy. I feel like we can't take this stuff out of it. I don't know if I want to grab this stuff, though. I'll leave that in the thing. I want to go to the store. right? To see what we're working with. And of course, they're showing off this outfit because it's like, hey, give us money. I don't see a dollar sign either, so they're just not telling you how much this is to be as vague as possible. There's a battle pass. Getting like the slightly low quality videos, I think is because this is on mobile. So they just naturally have them low quality. So that you don't have to have that much space for mobile. Painted Screen Serenity, Firefly Lantern, Still Night Pavilion, Moon Cut Folding Fan, Blossom Moon, Indigo Mystic, which I'm assuming is a skin. Season 13. So 13 seasons. You didn't have to, what you call it, right? Get off. Oh, F. Like, you didn't have to say, hey, free to play. Like, we're already playing the game. Like, did you just take the trailer straight from YouTube or something? Is that why it's like that or what? Okay, can you drop some loot for me this time? Yes, acid. What, acid? Are you joking me? That's it. Some acid. I was trying to enjoy your shop, but I mean, I knew it. We were at a spawn point, so I shouldn't have been doing that. Can I slide? No. I'm gonna assume we're safe. Here. I say as a... Another snapping turtle. I mean, you only have yourself to blame, turtle. Like, I did not... crocodile egg. I was going to say, well, I maybe actually try to protect their eggs. No, those are crocodile eggs, so... It wasn't even because of that. Okay, now, again, back to the shop. What do we got? Loot crates, because of course we have loot crates. Top up. Always $100. That probably doesn't actually equate to anything. So $1 gets you 60 points. I hate that they have to be so predatory. Just say $1 gets you 100 points and make things according to that. Not, oh, 60 points. Right, some weird number. Here's 1090. Here's 2280. Like, no. 100. 500. 15. Like maybe plus bonus or whatever. That's like a nice number because you're supposed to be getting bonuses as you go up. And then 999. There should be 10,000 points plus whatever extra you want to throw on top of that. Whatever the percentage is for that. At that extra 1,000, so extra $10 maybe. So 11,000. I mean, like not these weird numbers. Events unlocked after completing follow-up. Okay, sure. Here's a battle pass. I mean, nice colors. Question mark. Lantern. So yeah, we do have cosmetic stuff for your place. I'm assuming that is home decor. Here's a decor section. This is just like Fallout 76. Furniture, but it's like how much is actually here though, and does it change? Let me just unhook my mouse wheel for a second and just let that rip. Okay, didn't need to. It's immediately over. My mouse has one of those things where you can click the button and unhooks your mouse wheel, and then it'll just have your mouse wheel spin for like an hour, like a ball bearing. But we didn't need to do that. Well, let's see what it does here. Nope. So not a whole lot, but it might work like Fallout 76's thing, where it just rotates every week with new stuff. I mean, I like this. The essentially greenhouse stuff. This is like a Barbie house. Just nice. Well, this is more of a greenhouse, actually. Thirsty. Just random stuff. Furniture. Piano keys for some reason. Just be weirdos. I'll do like nice stuff, right? Because in Fallout 76, it's all about apocalyptic stuff, so you're not really going to have a nice house. You can try to make a nice house, sure, but most things are going to be dirty and gross and grimy, right? Where it seems like this is not the case. It's going to have like nice, new, proper and prim stuff. These deers are cute, but like that's more than $5, no? Yeah, $5 only gets you $3.30. Like, hello? So you have to go to 15? And gross numbers, but that's just these games in general. Oh, raven egg. Seeing if you could break that. Now, am I going to get wet from this? And does that affect my temperature? Yes, our cold resistance did go down. What the heck? Why was it using a fish? You see that? Hold on. We're using like a little piranha thing to swim with. Is that the thing I found, or is that just normally like that? Turtles, you gotta stop. I mean, you literally have to stop doing this. No, I want to go to the backpack and see if we can find that fish thing that this robot fish. When this item is in your backpack, a bionic mechanical fish will guide you while swimming, increasing your swim speed by 20%. Does not stack, and it ends. The item is dismantled. Can be placed in your territory, obtained through world exploration, dismantled to obtain that stuff. Can I take this back to Eternal Lens? Question mark. That's imperative information. And how do I get back to Eternal Lands? There has to be something in here, right? Nothing? I can't, like, attack it either, because mining stuff isn't just... You can do it wherever you want to. Is that a guy, or is that a monster? It seems to be a regular human. With a quest. I was not expecting that. For some reason. Obviously Fallout 76 is a regular Fallout game, so you have quests to do, like any other Fallout game, but I was expecting this game not to have that stuff. I'll be taking your meat. Deer meat. Oh, there's wheat here. That's what wheat looks like. Deer meat, deer hide. Can I use the hide to make something? These animals are just like spawning in slowly. So we got rabbit meat now too. Yeah, rabbit meat specifically, and then rabbit fur. Actually kind of running out of arrows. Yeah, those ones can live. Can't kill them all, right? Well, the back of the trunk is intact. Gotta let me look in there. Coneflower. Battle Pass XP, by the way. Oh, their territory, that box. Yeah, so that's a real person. So we are in a place with real people. Everyone just out here with their little boxes. Nothing fancy. You would have to have like a blueprint for a house, right? Because if you didn't, you'd spend all the time making a fancy-pantsy house, and it's like, oh, too bad. Switch to public line. Deny? Question mark? Talk to the woman near the world stone. I want to see her head. Like, she doesn't have a head. She just has the jellyfish. The woman is sizing up from head to toe.
Hold on. Is that a cradle on your back? Are you a mayfly?
Stop making up all these names.
How interesting. I thought I was the only mayfly left.
Mayfly, Meta. Since we're both mayflies, what's your name?
I'm Mary. It's a good thing I met you. I'm thinking as fellow mayflies, we should be able to help each other out.
Nope.
I came here to investigate a deviation that's been causing issues. I think it's connected to a recently reopened monolith nearby.
Been chasing a deviation too. Sounds like we might be after the same thing.
After all, 2 heads are better than 1. And I'd never turn down help.
Just what I was thinking. Do you have a plan?
Either way, I'm glad it got you here. Deadsville is the perfect place to dig up info on the area. That merchant over by the old truck looks like she gets around. Maybe she knows something useful.
Don't you live here? How long have you been here? Open the tasks interface to view your current tasks. I wasn't expecting like a full narrative. Deadsville World Stone has been activated. Click the pin to teleport there. I don't think we need to do that. Speak to the trader. I want to talk to Nisa. I don't care about anyone else. We can't actually talk. We just get to see that they took a model and put a jellyfish on top of it, and that's it. There's nothing I think I need to care about, right? Quest there. You feel hot. Oh, because we're close to the fire. You can talk to Claire. Speak with the trader on this. I guess that's Claire. Yeah, I was not expecting there to be quests and stuff like that. Yes, healing with pistol body. Medium caliber stuff. All stuff we don't know anything about. So yeah, is this closer to Fallout 76 than I thought? So yeah, very Fallout 76 with the addition of Palworld. Deviations, that's it.
Come take a look. Anything that catches your eye, I'm always open for business.
I didn't come here to shop.
Wait, I've never seen you before, but you're a mayfly, ain't you? Oh, thank goodness. I could really use some help. My name's Claire. Claire Lay. Normally I'm a wandering merchant, but now I'm stuck here. I sent a team 3 days ago to collect some goods for me, but they never came back.
It's possible that they ran off with the goods.
Don't be so cynical. I've been through thick and thin with them. They wouldn't do that to me. I'm afraid that something must have happened to them. I suspect there's a deviation behind it.
Okay. Why do you say that? What kind of deviation?
All I know is what I heard from that well-dressed gentleman over there. He should be able to tell you more.
There's no question. That guy stands out. We'd better talk to him and see what he knows.
Oh,
Good luck. Oh, And I'll happily pay a reward if you can recover my stuff for me. I'll mark Rotten Manor on your map. Make sure to stock up on ammo before you go, all right?
Speak with the mysterious gentleman. Can I just like TP here real quick just so we can do the mission for it? Dozen Emoji. Are these pictures that people have taken? Craft a fishing rod now.
And know the place for the first time, through the unknown, unremembered gate.
Sorry to interrupt. Nice verse, by the way. Mind if I ask you a quick question?
Ah, a mayfly, and one who seems to be brimming with potential. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you know about a deviation affecting this area?
You've come to the right man. I am Samuel Lowe, a humble scholar specializing in the fascinating phenomena we call deviations. And as for you, you seek keys with which to unlock the Dark Tower, don't you? But I'd be wary of what else you might open up.
Do you always speak in riddles like this?
I was merely setting the mood. The world still deserves something poetic. Don't you think? Now, you're interested in the deviation inside that monolith, aren't you?
His left eye is red.
Locked up tight.
I just noticed that it was
Rift anchors. Those things are made by Rosetta, aren't they?
Rosetta.
Activating them should give us access to the rift space inside the monolith.
Is Rosetta like the SCP Foundation or something?
I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do, Mayfly. I'm sure it will be a remarkable story to share. By the way, I wouldn't mind adding another deviation to my collection.
I'm not going to click on it for that. Plan your next move with Mary. I think we're just going to go home. Right? Let's go home. Then we'll come back to that, because we just wanted to see what that was about. Then we can just teleport there. You have returned. So I want to at least finish putting up the door here. Whoops. Furniture, we need... territory structure. And then we need a door. We need a double wide. Wood and steel. This is wood and some scraps. I guess you want the handles on the outside. Or do you want the handles on the inside, keys on the front? I think you want it like that. And then some ceiling parts. There we go. We're completely blocked off. Granted, though, we do not have any lights in here. Do we got lights? Also, doing the electricity stuff clearly makes it like more, okay, this is really Fallout 76 planting facility. Special outdoor storage, power generation, defensive stuff. Gathering, crafting. Where is the lighting? There it is. Show. Unlocking the corresponding text screen. Jump to tech. It is way down here. Oh, can we just get that? Oh, it's 20 points for some lighting? Are you crazy? I mean, I guess. I kind of wanted the bulb one. last one. Let's just scroll down and see if we can find the other light. If it's easier to get to. I didn't see it. Because it's just... Oh, it comes with that. Okay, it's both of them together. I guess maybe these tech points aren't that hard to come across. Now, what do I even need? Need glass and copper ingots. Craft in a furnace. Craft in a furnace. Would that be sands? Did we make a furnace? Or was that at the other place? Furnace. We have to unlock it in the tech tree. Which probably is going to be more than 4 points. Yeah, it's 20 points. Oof. Okay, so no lights for us. Let's go kill a few more guys. Oh, jeez. And the weekend ends, right? Because, we already been here for too long. Robot dog. I don't know if that's some sort of tech, right? I feel like I'm already, like, geared up. All these weird mechanical guys. Let's come over here and... Oh, out of nails. Unfortunately. Oops. Is that guy like trying to shoot things at me, but because the ceiling is so low, it actually can't do anything? Is that what's going on there? Okay, nothing there. Everything's like respawns weirdly. Because even the crate on top is respawn. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, a bow. Yes. It's still using arrows, right? So might as well. Even though the crossbow should have been using bolts, not arrows. But I guess it just makes the game easier if you just have arrows and not bolts on top of that. Now this was a huge, massive boost in damage, so... Let's see about that. Super glue. Oof, 1,000 damage. Yeah, this thing is really strong. Yeah, I don't mind if I do on that. We still need something that's automatic, or maybe like a shotgun. Even though we're running back into the shoddy snipes build again, right? Like we have in Blood West. Because that's essentially what we're running in Blood West, right? Is a shoddy snipe build. Paintbrush and a piston. Yeah, this feels like a game where you need to just like play it for like several hours, just goofing around, right? I mean, you could say the same thing about 7 days, but you're kind of on more of a timer in 7 days, so it's kind of fine to just play in short bursts. Since you know you have to get prepared for the 7th day, which I assume there's nothing like that here. Can you create a chest? Yes, but it is in the tech tree. I guess the tech tree is also something that's in Palworld 2, so you could argue that they also took this from Palworld, but every survival game does this, so it's not anything new. I have to get like really close to this. 16 slots. Is there anything I want to get rid of though? We're not really close to you being over encumbered yet, so I think we're good to like not really care about that. Disassemble everything that isn't these things. I have to assume those things need to be used for crafting or something. So yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers, or think about becoming a member, or subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because we're working on watch time and subscribers. And don't forget, we have a throne now as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, and alexgkiller880. But yeah, cuties, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. Another deal. See ya.